Hello everyone, my name is Don K. Preston. I am the president of Preterist Research Institute. Thanks for joining us for Preston's Ponderings. We're in the midst of a study of Matthew 16, 27 and 28, where Jesus said, "The Son of Man will come in the glory of the Father with his angels, and shall reward every man according to his work. And verily I say unto you, there are some standing here which shall not taste of death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom with power and great glory." This great passage is drawn from several Old Testament prophecies, as we've been sharing with you. One of those key passages from which Jesus is drawing for his prediction of the coming of the Son of Man to establish the kingdom at the time of judgment is Daniel chapter 7. Now, what I want to do in this segment is to go back to take another look at this doctrine of the little horn. It's one of the most intriguing eschatological doctrines that there really is. Now, what I want to do in this segment is to compare one of the most popular traditional views of the little horn, compare it with Daniel 7 and Matthew 16, 27 and 28. What is normally called the Reformed view of eschatology, of course going back to Martin Luther, John Calvin, etc., is the view that the little horn of Daniel chapter 7 was or is the Roman Catholic Church. We are told that one of these days the Roman Catholic Church, i.e. the papacy, will arise to supremacy again and will persecute the church, and at the Lord's second coming he will destroy the papacy. Now, if you want to see a good representation of that, you might look at Wayne Jackson's website, christiancourier.com, and just type in little horn. He is very representative of what is known as a Reformed view. It's the view I was raised in, by the way, until I came to believe it just simply is not scriptural. Now, Wayne Jackson, who, by the way, is an outspoken critic of covenant eschatology, the view I present here on Preston's Ponderings, Wayne Jackson says that there are two traditional views of the little horn. Number one, the little horn was Antiochus Epiphanes. He says that can't be true because Antiochus Epiphanes appeared before the days of Rome, and of course the little horn was to appear in the days of the fourth beast, i.e. the fourth empire, which was Rome. So he rejects the view that Antiochus Epiphanes could be the little horn. He then considers the dispensational view that says one of these days an Eastern European figure shall arise and persecute the Jews and be destroyed at the second coming. Jackson rejects that because that view likewise lies outside of the days of the Roman Empire. Oh, but wait. What does Jackson, as a representative of the amillennial view, do? He turns around and says the little horn is the Roman Catholic Church or the papacy that will one day arise, persecute the church, the faithful church, and be destroyed at the second coming. Wait a minute. What happened to the view that the little horn had to belong to the Roman Empire? If you reject Antiochus Epiphanes as the little horn because he was before the Roman Empire, if you reject the dispensational view because it lies beyond the days of the Roman Empire, then upon what basis do you say that the little horn is the Roman Catholic Church, which very clearly lies beyond the days of the Roman Empire? Here is what is absolutely positive. Whoever the little horn was, he was to appear in the days of the fourth beast. The fourth beast was Rome. Rome does not exist. Look, folks, all of the talk about a revived Roman Empire has no support in Scripture. I say that kindly. I have many friends who are dispensationalists who believe in that, but it's simply not tenable. There's not a hint, a clue of a suggestion of an idea of a revived Roman Empire in all of the Bible. So, here it is. The little horn would arise in the days of the fourth beast of Daniel 7. The fourth beast was the Roman Empire. Therefore, the little beast, who would persecute the saints, be destroyed at the coming of the Lord, had to have appeared in the days of the Roman Empire. But Jesus narrowed that down. Remember, Matthew 16, 27 and 28 is drawn from Daniel 7. Jesus narrowed it down even more by saying that the persecuting power, essentially was Israel, would be destroyed at his coming in judgment. And he said, there are some standing here which shall not taste of death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. That's Daniel 7, 23 and 24. With power and great glory. That was in the days of the Roman Empire. It satisfies all the criteria. Hey, we got more coming on the flip side. Thanks for joining us for Preston's Ponderings.